These guys are ridiculous. These guys are ridiculous.
Now, how about them damn Celtics?
And we are back with another How About Them Celtics video. Sam and I are here recording on Tuesday, June 25th, and we're looking at another draft prospect. This is the fourth one of the day. We're pumping them out. We wanted to get them out before the draft starts. I don't know if we'll do more. If there's maybe we'll do it if the second round, they didn't draft somebody and there's more options that we'll figure it out. You guys like the draft content. It feels like we're actually covering something that's of use to the people that's not out there. Anyways, Sam, you know what I'm going to ask you? How you doing? Tired. Last one we're doing Enrique Freeman out of Akron. Sorry that he's from Akron, Sam. I know that might hurt you as a LeBron hater, but
it doesn't matter to me. He just played at Akron.
Worked his way up. Fun story. Enrique Freeman walked on at Akron, was the MAC Player of the Year. After declaring for the draft, he received a Portsmouth Invitational Tournament invite, then the G League Elite Camp invite, and then was asked to participate in the NBA Draft Combine. So he really worked his way up. Shades of Tari Eason, a dog, as Kevin O'Connor lists. Got that dog in him. Shades of Tari
Does he actually say that?
Yeah, right here. Look. Dog in him. Former college walk-in who transformed himself into a versatile defensive weapon. Fluid post scorer with smooth footwork, talented facilitator who can screen and rescreen, flashy shooting potential, made 37% of his threes as a fifth-year senior. Mobile defender with a strong frame, backs up rebounds with a 7'2" wingspan at just 6'7". He's almost 24, so he's definitely on the older side. Unproven three-point shooter, and will be a dramatic change for him to go to a high-usage post scorer to a low-usage role player, often spotting up, screening, and cutting. Take a look at No Ceilings. I wonder if I'll be able to find him. I don't actually think he's on the No Ceilings list. I did cover him for the Celtics blog, Celtics draft guide that I wrote up, so make sure to go check it out. Enrique Freeman, 24, 6'7", 7'2" wingspan. I listed him as a smaller Kevon Looney, in parentheses, maybe with the jumper, because it's really unproven, but he does gobble up rebounds. He gets in there, he fights for it, and it's fun to see. So yeah, that's Enrique Freeman. Tyler Rucker spoke to us about him, said he's been rising up draft boards rapidly. And yeah, we can watch some highlights while we discuss him.
I mean, first and foremost, we joked about it, but the work ethic to get where he's at says a lot.
Yes.
The story,
absolutely.
Having to have worked for all of his post-high school opportunities says a lot. That's important. So, should the Celtics draft him, and he has to work to improve his game to be ready for when he eventually gets minutes, probably not this season. Mm-hmm. It feels like you should be able to trust him to try and do so.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot of inside scoring right now. Of course, that's what the point is. I mean, the whole point of this beginning of the mixtape is scoring at the rim. The catch and finish is good. The layup touch is pretty good. We've seen some athletic alley-oops. Exciting things from the big guy.
A little bit of passing mixed in. Nothing crazy, but he can make the passes, which is important. You see some big guys, and they just fumble the ball completely. Finds a guy on a cut here. Nice little dime. Excuse me, in the lane. Blocks, decent block rate. He's a hustle guy. I like the Kevon Looney thing because his rebounding's good, and look at he's a freak. He's undersized, but he makes up for it with his hustle and energy. Recovery was nice there, which is a good thing in the NBA if you're able to recover quickly. This is why he was Kevon Looney to me. This possession is why I picked Kevon Looney. Watch this. He just gets it back, keeps there, stays there, finally gets it in. This is prime Kevon Looney. Look at him. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to get pissed off. You piss a lot of teams off in Maine. Correct. Look at him. No, he didn't end up getting it. But he fights, man. He fights for every fucking rebound. It's really fun. It's fun to watch. Anything else in here we need to look at? Well, Roman action. We can look at this comp from BTL Sports Forum.
Here we go.
A little bit of Larry Nance action for you. Don't want the sound. We do want it to play though. Uh-oh. I guess we're not watching BTL Sports today.
The computer is fatigued.
It's tired. Sleepers Media, our guys.
For Enrique Freeman, he was one of the most productive players in the country, one of the best players in the MAC each of the last 3 seasons. Former walk-on is now going to get to try his hand in the NBA. best case to worst case comparisons. We're going to look at both scenarios. Riley, who do you think would be the best case scenario or best place player comparison for Enrique Freeman?
Best case, I went with a fellow MAC alum in Rashawn Holmes, who played at Bowling Green State University. And I think when you look at Holmes's path, similar, like he's only 6'9". He definitely has some weight on Freeman, but kind of made his hay by thriving as a roller off of screens, grabbing boards. Had that year for the Kings where he averaged 14 and 8. And I think, again, he was a second round pick. Freeman, it's I don't know how likely it is, but it wouldn't be that out of the question. Again, if you've looked at his trajectory of his career and the college stats,
these are weirdly different comps.
Specialist, similar
Najee Marshall.
Build.
Yes.
Odd.
They're both 6'7", 206. Exactly listed as exactly the same. Defensive first. The shot has come along for Herb Jones. That the projection, as we mentioned, the scouting report video, the projection for Enrique Freeman, he's not a shooter, but that has come along throughout his college career. If that continues, I think
he Thanasis?
This is best case. This is best case scenario. Worst case scenario. Who did you?
Boy.
I said Bonzi Colson, another undersized rebounding type team who's just been crushing it overseas.
I don't know who this is.
Me neither.
I like that much.
I would really like to see a Thanasis comp.
Hold up.
I went with Xavier Henry,
bro,
who was supposed to be really good. That's a deep cut. He did not last long.
That doesn't leave me with much optimism. We do have.
I feel like the hope is limited here, but we do have combine highlights, which are pretty exciting.
We don't have highlights. We have the actual tape, which is maybe less good. But we do have the actual tape because I fast forward. He's number 8 here. He's got the big hair and the headband. I think he'll be back on defense, hopefully.
Which
unless
color?
He just checked in. Blue here in the corner.
Okay.
You can see him. I think you can see my mouse. Yeah.
Can't wait for the double box.
We'll see. Getting active in there. Again, it's a little bit more awkward because we can't fast forward to stuff that he does. But if anything, maybe this is a bit better. Force of travel. This is Quentin Post in there as well in the game. Looked at him.
Ooh, a little double dip.
But evidently. Let's see. See if he actually does anything. We'll watch for a couple minutes. If he doesn't do anything, we'll skip. But I do think it's important to watch him against other top draft prospects, especially because he played at a small school. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the best way to know for a lot of these guys.
My video's skipping, so I don't have a lot of comments.
Oh, is it really? Still?
Yeah. No, it's better now.
Okay.
But there was a moment there where I wasn't seeing a whole lot going on.
It was probably me switching tabs to find a picture of him. Jumping there is not great. Let's see. Banging down low with Quentin Post. See him get in there. Boxing out. I don't know how much we're going to see. We'll watch a couple more possessions, and then we'll jump on out of here. But, excuse me. Ball in his hands. Let's see what he does. Smaller guy at him. Takes him down low immediately. Spin move. All right. Well,
he got the bucket, but he had to work.
He did. He's definitely an undersized big man. If he final thing, we'll see if he does anything on defense. He's guarding the ball, so for a center, they have a big lineup in right now, obviously, but he is guarding a wing / guard as a quote unquote center. Quentin Post putting the ball on the floor. Not doing much with it. It didn't do much here. But there's Enrique Freeman. Saw a little bit tough finish for that guy. Who is that? My God.
Freeman got killed on the cut.
Didn't see much. Freeman got killed on the cut?
I think that was him. Oh, my bad.
Freeman's Freeman's in the corner right here. Anyways, a little bit of Enrique Freeman there for us. He feels like just a less... I don't know, because he can shoot. The shots there a little. We didn't see much of it, but he did shoot 37% his senior season on low volume.
D tier for me. Not really excited.
I downloaded a WebP file. I'm gonna end it.
Oh no, the WebPs are back.
Please, I just need an image for this guy.
WebPs really just don't have a purpose.
I don't get it.
To troll.
What is the point? God. Okay, there we go. Freeman, bang bang.
Jack, we got a comment on our Daddy video.
What
From
did
No
they say?
Ceilings with the Eyeballs.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Pacom Daddy. Maybe we raise him up here a little bit. Yeah, I think D tier's fine. I like PJ Hall a little bit better. But I like Tyler Smith a little bit better, but I like him more than Quentin Post, so we'll slide him right there. I don't love Enrique Freeman. He's cool. He hustles. I like the story. He seems like a good guy, but doesn't move me. Jonathan Mobo tops our tier list. I'm gonna send this to Tyler Rucker with no context right now. Just send him heading into day one. But anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let us know your thoughts, and I'll let Sam take it out.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening and watching. Subscribe, leave a like, comment, tell us what you thought. New videos coming every morning at 5 a.m. Draft videos scattered throughout the day today. Stream during the draft. Be here. Pods Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Outro's all out of whack. I've done it a billion times. I'm exhausted. Spotify and Apple, all of the pods are there. Definitely follow. They'll go right to your feed. Leave a 5-star review. Email us, hbtcpod@gmail.com. Send your thoughts. We read them on every single recording of pods. So send them in. Socials are right up at them C's. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook's the name of the pod. Streams are there. They're on YouTube. They're on Twitter. Jack's Twitter's at JacksMonNBA. Mine is at Sam LaFrance NBA. That's it for us. Bye.
Tic-tac-toe.